It is finally time for another playthrough of Iron Helm. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Game Night YouTube channel. Dudes, it has been a minute, but guys, we are back, finally, with Ozzlo, dudes. So, Ozzlo won the poll that I put up a couple weeks back. Life's been kind of crazy, guys. Thank you for sticking around and being patient and understanding with me. Very much appreciated. But yeah, guys, Ozzlo won the poll. So here we are, dudes. We are going to go through a base game of Iron Helm, the first adventure, with our dude Ozzlo right here. So this guy is a beast, dudes. I am not going to lie. He starts off with a whopping 17 health. He's got 10 energy. He can hold up to 12 weight, which is a lot. He's very strong. He starts with 1 ration, and he's got 2 gold. And he also starts with probably the best weapon in the entire game, the battle axe. Die results of 1 deal 6 damage. That is absolutely insane. That is a two-handed weapon right there. And he starts with an absolutely insane skill, Axe Mastery. It is a bronze skill, and it says that when using an axe, you may re-roll all die results of 1 or 2. So if we roll 1s or 2s, we get to re-roll those, dudes. Insane. Ozzlo is super, super powerful. So guys, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get everything shuffled up. Go ahead and shuffle up everything on camera here. Get the plot shuffled up. Get the potions shuffled up. And as mentioned, this is just the first adventure with our dude Ozzlo here. So we don't have any of the expansion stuff in play right now. It is just all the base stuff for the game right here. Let's go ahead and shuffle up the enemies. Get those nice and shuffled up. And of course, we'll shuffle up the dungeon deck as well. So we've got 2 gold to spend. I'm thinking we might want to buy a couple of trappings before we head into the dungeon. So let's go ahead and grab the trappings deck here, and right off the bat, boom, I'm going to go ahead and grab the rations. It costs 1 gold, and it says to discard immediately and gain 2 additional rations. So we'll spend 1 gold piece right here. We'll discard this card over this way, and I'm going to gain 2 additional rations. So we're going in with 3 rations now, and we've got 1 more gold to spend. I usually buy a door wedge. I'm kind of thinking about doing that, but do want to get something else to cloak. Once per level, you can subtract 1 damage from an initial attack once per level. That's not very good. What else is in here? The Witch's Bread. You could discard this, and all blessing tokens to gain energy, blah, blah, blah. You know what, dudes? Maybe we'll keep it basic. I'm just going to stick with the door wedge, I think. So we can discard this to avoid an ambush or a skirmish. So we'll go ahead and spend our 2nd gold right there. We'll get the door wedge, and if we run into something nasty, we can discard that to skip past it. So there we go, dudes. We're starting on level 1 of the dungeon right there. I think everything else is good to go. So here we go, guys. Let's head into level 1 of the dungeon with our dude Ozzlo here. Here we go. Into the first room of the dungeon. We've got ourselves a skirmish. It's been like 2 or 3 weeks and I'm coming back to this. We got a skirmish right off the bat. Of course, I'm going to skip that. We're going to push our luck. Head into the next room. Oh, man. It's an arrow trap. Your greed has you walking blindly into a storm of arrows. Gain 2 poison tokens. Nasty. So there we go. Right off the bat. Not a good start with Ozzlo, guys. 2 poison tokens. Shout out too, by the way, to everybody that voted in the poll. Whether you voted for Ozzlo or one of the other 2 characters, shout out to all you guys. Thank you so much for participating in that. Okay, let's keep going deeper in. Ooh, treasure. Here we go, guys. So you find an open chest that has been looted. A single coin remains. Okay, cool. So I'll go ahead and grab 1 coin out of the chest right there. Not too bad. Go ahead, head a little bit deeper in. Ooh, nice. We found a campsite. You have spotted a relatively quiet location to set up camp. It will not be long before you attract attention to yourself. Choose one of the following actions. We can cook, search, or rest. You know what? I do want to get one of those poison off of me, so I'm going to go ahead and rest and spend 1 ration to gain 2 health and lose 1 poison. So let's go ahead and get rid of this ration. We're at full health, but we will lose that 1 poison right there. Nice, so we'll head out from the campsite, pack up our stuff, and get moving deeper into the dungeon. There's a skirmish up ahead. I think I am going to push my luck and skip it and head to the next room. It is a skirmish, so we're going to go ahead and use the door wedge. You can discard this to avoid an ambush or a skirmish. So I'll go ahead and discard that early on, and we'll get right past that skirmish. Going deeper into the altar. Sometimes a sanctuary is found in the least expected place. You drop at the altar and pray for a blessing or healing. We can either get a blessing token, or I can try to remove that other poison. And you know what? I think I want to try to remove the poison. So let's go ahead, and it says that we're going to roll 2d6, and we're going to discard d6 minus d6 poison tokens. Here we go. Okay, cool. So, wow. So we got 5. Nice. So we get rid of that poison right there. And we keep going deeper in. Leave the altar behind. We're getting pretty close to the end of level 1 here. Into a clearing. Anything can happen in a clearing. Draw a plot card. Let's go ahead and draw our first plot card. And it is the Pigman. You are drawn to the sounds of a whimpering animal. You are amazed to find a very small pig-like creature with a human likeness caught in a snare trap. We can release the Pigman, which will let us move up 1 on the morality track, or we can carve up the Pigman. We'll move down 1 on the morality track and gain 3 energy. You know what? We're going to go ahead and release the Pigman. The frightened creature looks confused when you release it. It pauses for a moment, and then it takes off on 2 feet. Move up 1 on the morality track. Don't mind if I do. And that gives us 1 eye toward finding the boss right there. So we'll go ahead and set this over this way and go deeper into level 1. Only got 2 rooms left here. What do we got? An ambush. We're going to go ahead and do it because we haven't seen many ambushes, and these last few cards could definitely be ambushes. So let's go ahead and do this one. You catch your foe by surprise and gain the upper hand. Draw an enemy card and ignore their initial damage and add the dungeon level to their health. So we're on level 1 to the health of a fishman. So he's got 7 health. Let's go ahead and put a 7 on him. He does 2 damage. He's got a treasure class of 1. He is weak to cold attacks. And it says you gain 1 ration when you defeat the fishman. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we're going to get to attack first since we're ambushing him. We got the jump on this dude. I think what we're going to do is spend 2 energy. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 energy right here on the fishman. Let's go ahead and see what we do. Remember, we get to deal 6 damage when we roll 1s, and we can re-roll 1s or 2s with Axe Mastery. But obviously when we roll 1s, we deal 6 damage, so we're not going to want to re-roll those. Let's go ahead and roll here. Boom, dude. So we got 5, and the 1 is actually a 6 from the battle axe, so we did 11 damage. Plenty enough to take down the fishman. Let's go. And we're going to get 1 loot from him, which is... Dude, let's go! A magic ring! Let's go, dude. Once per dungeon level, you may avoid an ambush. So freaking good. Oh my gosh. One of the best loot in the base game, for sure. Let's go, dude. We got the magic ring. And you gain a ration when you defeat the fishman because fish are yummy. Boom, right there. I kind of disagree. I don't think fish are yummy, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to get that anyway. Then we'll go ahead and put the fishman over here in our graveyard. And we're going to move into the last room of level 1 of the dungeon with Ozzlo, dude. What do we got? A skirmish. Huh, you know what? If we skip it and this is an ambush, we can magic ring because we can avoid 1 ambush per level. So let's do it. Let's push our luck. And, oh no. Drat, you cannot seem to find your way out of the labyrinth. Discard 2 rations. Oh my god, that sucks. So there we go, dudes. 2 rations gone just like that. At least we bought our rations early on before we entered the dungeon. Yikes. Okay, so that is the end of level 1. Not too bad. Not too bad, guys. We still have full health. We have most of our energy. We have no poison on us since we were able to heal up all the poison. And we were able to find 1 piece of gold and an amazing loot in the form of the magic ring. So we're doing pretty well. Doing pretty well so far. Go ahead and shuffle up the dungeon deck. Like that, we got to eat a ration in between levels. That is going to gain us 1 energy back. Just like that. We have no poison, so we don't gain any more. We move into level 2 of the dungeon, and we draw a plot card, and it is the corpse. You trip over the corpse of a fellow adventurer. As you stagger to your feet, you realize the body belongs to a friend from years past. We can bury the corpse, which will lose us 1 energy, but will move up 1 on the morality track. Or we could take the money and run. We can move down 1 on the morality track and draw 1 treasure card. I like that, dude. Let's loot this corpse. So we're going to move down 1 on the morality track. We're going to draw 1 loot right here. Let's see what we get. Oh, baby. You dudes watch me shuffle that too, dudes. This is insane. Scale armor. Let's go, dude. Subtract 2 from initial damage and counter strikes. Cannot use the conceal or shadow skill ability, but we don't have that, so we're not even worried about it. Dude, insane. Let's go, man. Subtract 2 from initial damage and counter strikes. Insane. Best armor in the game. Totally. Dudes, we might be on for a winning run already, dude. We got 2 of the most powerful loot in the game already equipped to Ozzlo. Let's go. And of course, this gives us 1 eye toward finding the boss. So that is 2. So we have quite a ways to go before we find the boss, but dudes, we're getting hooked up early on. Let's go, guys. All right, here we go. Into level 2. First room of level 2. What we got? An ambush. Let's do it. So you catch your foe by surprise. We get the upper hand. We're going to add the dungeon level 2 to the health of, bam, an undead archer. So he's got 6 health instead of 4. Let's go ahead and put 6 health on him. He does 2 damage. He's got treasure class of 1. He is weak to undead stuff. And it says you may not defend against initial damage, but we're not worried about that because we're attacking first since we're ambushing. So I'm going to go ahead and spend 2, bloop, just like that. Let's go ahead and roll. And we get to re-roll die results of 2 with Axe Mastery. So let's go ahead and re-roll this. And we got a 6. So we deal 10 damage, plenty enough to take down the undead archer. Put that over that way. We get the 1 loot, and it is, boom, the lamp. Ooh. Once per dungeon level, you may reveal both dungeon cards and choose 1. So very, very cool. Let's go ahead and add that to our gear over here. Let's see how much weight we have. We got 3, 6, 7, 8. So we can hold 4 more items worth of weight. Cool. And then we also get a gold for defeating the undead archer, just like that. And we'll get this guy in our graveyard over this way. 1 more, and we can get a bronze skill if we choose to do so. Let's go deeper in to level 2 of the dungeon. Another ambush. Let's do it, guys. Ozzlo is a beast. He wants to fight. He's going to fight an orc warrior who's going to have +2 health, putting him up to 7 health. He does 2 base damage. He also has a treasure class of 1. He's weak to fire. And it says you may avoid this conflict by spending 2 gold. You know what? We are not going to do that. We are just going to crush this guy. So let's go ahead and spend 2 energy right there. Let's go ahead and roll. See what we get. Dude. Die results of 1. Deal 6 damage. 12 damage. Let's go. Dude, Ozzlo is a freaking monster, guys. He is a powerhouse. Holy moly. See what loot the orc warrior drops when we defeat him? A fate coin. When asked to draw a plot card, discard the fate coin to draw 2 plot cards. Pick one and discard the other, and this weighs 0. So that's very cool. Cool little thing to have right there. All right, guys, and we also get a coin that drops off of the orc warrior right there, and we get him in our graveyard. And you know what? We've got 3 enemies in the graveyard, so I'm going to go ahead and flip those over face down, and we get to grab a bronze skill from the skills right here, guys. So let's see. What do I want? There's 5 of them that we have to pick from. Shield block looks pretty good, but we don't have a shield. We've got fortitude, +1 health whenever you drink a health potion. You no longer increase your poison level at the end of the round. Dude, that sounds insane. I like that. Let's go with that. We're going to go with fortitude. So we're going to get +1 health whenever we drink health potions. And then we don't have to increase our potion, or our poison level, rather, at the end of the round. Amazing. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab that. Cool. So we have Axe Mastery and Fortitude as our skills on Ozzlo. And there we go. Heading deeper in to level 2 of the dungeon, into a skirmish. I think I'm going to lamp. Let's go ahead and lamp. Let's see what this other card is. It's a mushroom grove. We're going to go that way. And you have located a grove of young mushrooms, gain 1 ration. Heck yes, we really, really needed that ration. Let's go deeper in. I just looked at this card, unfortunately. I flipped it, so on the next level, or the next room, I'm going to flip this card first. I accidentally flipped over 2 just then. We've got the merchant here. I'm definitely going to go there. So deep in the dungeon seems like a strange place to set up shop, but who are you to question his sanity? You may make a purchase from the merchant. So we're on level 2. So he's going to have 2 loot and 1 potion available. Let's see what he's got for us, guys. He's got a ration. I like that. He's got an emerald. I like that. And the potion is an antidote. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So let's see. We've got 3 gold to play with right here. We could buy the emerald, because the emerald says you can discard while trading with the merchant to gain any 1 item. That's pretty insane. I like that. So we're going to go ahead and spend 3 gold right here, and I'm going to buy the emerald from the merchant. There we go. And he can go ahead and keep the antidote and the ration. So I'll put that here, that right there. See you later, Mr. Merchant. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Heading deeper in. Oh, you know what? I said I was going to look at this one first. I just goofed, guys. So this is an ambush. I believe, what was this? I don't even remember what it was. I think it might have been the labyrinth. I think it was the labyrinth. Yeah. You know what I'm going to do so that I don't cheat? Let's see, guys. I think this was, yeah, it was the labyrinth. I don't want to cheat. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to actually reshuffle these because I forgot that fast to flip that one. So let's go ahead and shuffle that up. It's probably the best way to do it. There we go. All right, let's try that again. What do we got this time? The campsite. Okay. So we've spotted a relatively quiet location. You guys know the drill. We're going to set up a camp. So let's see. I think I kind of want to get some energy back, but we'd have to spend a ration to do it. Maybe I just want to search. Yeah, I think I'm going to search. We're going to go ahead and search, and we're going to find 1 ration right there. All right, cool. Let's head deeper in. What do we got this time? A clearing. Anything can happen in a clearing. Draw a plot card and it is, boom, the looking glass. As you approach the clearing, you see another walking in your direction. You quickly realize you are gazing into a mirror that covers an entire wall. You put your hand to it, and your hand pushes through. Walk into the looking glass, or ignore the reflective wall. Let's walk into it. You slowly pass into the mirror and feel a strange breeze pass by you. Roll d6 and resolve. Okay. A 5. Discard the next 4 cards in the dungeon deck without looking at them. If in between levels, discard the first 4 cards of the next level. Are you kidding me, dude? So I get to discard the next 4? So 1, 2, 3, 4? Dude, are you kidding? That's insane. What? And then it gives us 3 eyes toward finding the boss. So we're at 5. We're halfway there. Dude, that's amazing. I've never got that before. I've never got that effect before. Dude, let's freaking go. All right, awesome. There we go. We're at the end of level 2. Dudes, heck yes. Okay, cool. We're getting low-ish on energy. Could use a little bit of energy. We're about halfway down. I think we have 5 energy left, it's looking like. Yeah, we got full health. Got a couple rations, so we're going to be able to eat in between levels here. And yeah, no gold, but no poison also, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get this shuffled up just like that. We're going to eat 1 ration. A boom. We're going to gain 1 energy for doing so, which is amazing. So we're up to 6 energy. We have no poison. We wouldn't gain any anyway because we have the fortitude skill now. And we're going to move into level 3 of the dungeon, and we're going to look at a plot card. And what do we have? Old woman. You hear a moaning sound from the shadows and discover a lost old woman. She is frail and mutters on about losing something in the darkness. We can help her escape the dungeon, which means we're going to lose 1 ration and 1 energy. I don't like the sound of that. We would gain a blessing token and move up 1 on the morality track, though, or we can leave her and search instead. We would move down 1 on the morality track and gain 1 random treasure card. I don't want to lose a ration and energy. That sucks. You know what, dude? Ozzlo's just he's gonna look and be like, forget this old lady, dude. We're gonna look for ourselves. You ignore the old hag and instead look for what she may have lost. Move down 1 on the morality track. Did it. Gain 1 random treasure card. So let's go ahead and grab a loot card. I gotta remember that I have this fate coin too. Ooh, a ration. You may discard this card to regain 2 energy. Don't mind if I do. We'll go ahead and... Dude, what? There's no one right there. Crazy. Okay, we'll discard that. Gain 2 energy. Heck yes. Don't mind if I do. And we get 2 eyes toward finding the boss, so we're up to 7 right now. 3 to go until we find the boss. We get our lamp back. And we are ready to go into level 3 of the dungeon. Here we go, guys. First room of level 3. Another camp. We found the camp on all 3 levels so far. That is pretty sweet. We're going to go ahead and search for some food at the campsite. We do manage to find some that was left behind. Let's go further into level 3, into a skirmish. Don't really want to do a skirmish. I think I'm going to lamp. Let's go ahead and lamp now, see what our other option is. It is a merchant. We're going to go that way and meet up with this bro right here. So, on level 3 of the dungeon, he's got 2 loot and 2 potion. Let's see what he's got for us, dude. So he's got a grave stomper. Ain't worried about it. Our battle axe is way better. He also has a field guide. It's pretty good. And the potions, he's got a spark bomb. A health potion would be nice. A health potion. Let's go. But, oh, we don't have any money. We have no money. I do have the emerald, but I'm definitely not going to emerald for a potion. The field guide says gain an additional ration when you enter the mushroom grove. I mean, that is pretty cool. That is pretty sweet. Do I want an emerald for that? I'm never going to want another weapon. Like, it's almost a shame, honestly. Like, Ozzlo's weapon is so good that I don't care what weapon we ever find. Like, I don't care. Like, his weapon is just objectively better, I'm pretty sure, than, like, any weapon in the deck. So I don't really ever want to replace his weapon. We have the best armor already. It's like, maybe I'd want to use the emerald if he had, like, an Iron Helm or something like that. But I really think the field guide would be good to get some extra rations. I think I'm going to go ahead and emerald. This might be a questionable decision. You guys might not agree with this, but you know what? We're going to go for it anyway. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the emerald, discard while trading with the merchant to gain any 1 item he is selling. And we are going to pick up the field guide here, which weighs 1. And again, to reiterate, we gain an additional ration whenever we enter the mushroom grove. So he can go ahead and have his potions. I did want that health potion. That would have been nice, but it is what it is. And he can keep the grave stomper. Ain't worried about it. Moving on deeper into level 3. Here we go. We're doing pretty well, dudes. A skirmish. I don't want to, though. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want to. We're going to skip it. We're going to push our luck into an ambush. I'm going to use the magic ring And once per dungeon level, you may avoid an ambush. Go ahead and tap that, and we'll skip that ambush altogether. Go deeper in, into an arrow trap. Ooh. Your curiosity with the ruby-eyed statue comes at a cost. Gain 1 poison token. All right, I guess so. I don't want to push my luck into a skirmish or an ambush, so we'll go ahead and get pegged with that arrow from the poison arrow trap. Going deeper in, ooh, to a skirmish. I'm going to push my luck. We're skipping it. Into... Oh, the labyrinth. Oh, no. Again. You cannot seem to find your way out. We get hungry while we're lost in the labyrinth, and we lose our last 2 rations. That is not good, guys. That is not good. Hey, if we get any luck, hopefully our field guide will come into play here, and we can find the mushroom grove. Let's go deeper in. An ambush? I think we're just going to have to do it. Yeah, we're going to have to do this one. So we're going to catch our foe by surprise and add the dungeon level to their health. 3 to the health of... Oh, baby, a cave troll. A big whopper, dude. All right, so this guy's going to have 11 health. He does 4 freaking damage. He's got 2 treasure class. He's weak to fire. And it says you may avoid this conflict by spending 3 gold. I don't have 3 gold. So we're going to have to fight this guy. At least we get the jump on him. I'm going to go ahead and spend 3. I'm going to spend 3 energy, and we're going to try to wail on this guy. Let's see what we get here, guys. Let's go ahead and roll. Ooh, okay, cool. So we get 8 plus 4 is 12. He's dead. He is Dunzo the Clown. Took him out handedly with the battle axe. Crushed him. We get 2 treasures, so we're going to get a loot and a potion. The loot is the Warhammer. Plus 3 to the sum of your attack roll versus undead enemies. Psh, ain't worried about it. And the potion is a spark bomb. Nice. So let's see how much we're carrying. We got 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. So this will be 10. And then we cannot hold the Warhammer, unfortunately. But that's okay. We're going to go and hang on to this. We'll drop the Warhammer. And then we get the cave troll in our graveyard. And he also drops a coin. So we're not completely broke anymore. We got a little bit of change. Let's move on. We're getting pretty close to the end of level 3, dudes. What do we got? Another ambush? We're going to do it. 3 to the health of a goblin. Okay, that's a little bit more like it. So this guy's only got 5 health right here. It says that you can avoid this conflict by spending a gold. You know what? I'm just going to toss... Do I want to toss him the gold? I think I'd rather just toss him the gold than spend energy, to be honest with you. Yeah. Here, we'll just... Here, take this. Go away. Give him the gold. Little goblin scrambles to pick up the gold and he runs away. We do not get that in the graveyard. He goes over there. Just out of habit, throwing him in the graveyard. Okay, there we go. Toss him the coin. He runs off, scurries off into the dungeon. Last room of the dungeon of level 3. Let's go, baby. Mushroom Grove. You have located a grove of young mushrooms. Gain 1 ration. But dude, we got the field guide, so we gain an additional ration when we enter the mushroom grove. So we gain 2 at the perfect time. At the perfect time. At the end of the level. We would have taken 3 damage just then. Whew. We managed to find the mushroom grove. Let's go, dudes. Okay. It's the end of level 3. Let's go ahead and shuffle it up. Ozzlo is killing it. Let's get some hype going on down in the comments below. Let me know if you voted for Ozzlo, dude. Shout it out, guys. Let's go ahead and shuffle up the deck here. And we'll get ready for level 4 of the dungeon. Here we go. Let's go ahead and eat a ration that is going to gain us 1 energy, which we really need. We've only got that 1 poison, but it doesn't matter because we got fortitude. We're going to move into level 4. And we draw a plot card. And what is it? It's the Traveler. A cloaked figure approaches you. You place your hand on your weapon, fearing a conflict. However, the old man reveals himself as a cleric, and he makes a gesture of peace. He places his hand on your shoulder and whispers softly to himself. Gain either health or energy equal to your position on the morality track. We're at -1, so we're going to gain nothing. We don't lose anything, but we don't gain anything. We gain 2 eyes. And what do we got? We got 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 1 more eye. With any luck, we'll come across the clearing in level 4 and hopefully be able to get there before the end of the level. We're going to get our magic ring and our lamp item back right here, guys. And here we go. You know what? I maybe could have used the fate coin, but it's looking like if we beat this first adventure, we're going to go ahead and hang on to that for the next adventure with Ozzlo. So that'll still come in handy. Okay, let's go, guys. First room of level 4 into an arrow trap. Do I want to push my luck or do I want to just take the damage? I think I'm just going to take the 1 poison. Yeah, we're going to take the 1 poison from the arrow trap. It is what it is. Could be worse. Could be worse. Into the labyrinth. Oh, man. Discard a ration. Okay, fine. We'll wander in the labyrinth for a little bit, but we do finally manage to find our way out. Go deeper in. Into a skirmish. We're going to use the magic lamp and see what the other door holds for us. It's a skirmish. All right, well, I guess we're going to do a skirmish. Doesn't look like we have much of a choice. We're doing a skirmish. You draw your weapon and are ready for battle. Draw an enemy card and add the dungeon level +2 to their health. We're on level 4. +2 is 6. Golly, to the health of a giant spider. 12 health on this big old giant spider. That's a big old spider right there. He's got 2 damage that he does. He doesn't drop anything. No loot, no gold, no nothing. He is weak to ice. And it says, every time the giant spider successfully hits, your next attack costs an extra energy to execute. I don't like that. That sucks. All right, so he's getting the jump on. This is the first time that we're getting attacked first in the game. So he's going to do +2, but we have the scale armor, and that subtracts 2 from initial damage and counter strike, so that's going to cancel out his 2 damage. So it's just whatever he rolls right here, dudes. Let's see what he does. He does 2 damage to us, so it's our first time for Ozzlo taking some damage. And since he successfully hit us, our next attack is going to cost an extra energy to execute. So what I think I'm going to do is spend... I guess I'm going to spend the 3, and then we're going to have to spend an extra one, I'm imagining, is how that works. So that way I can roll 3 dice here. Oops, and let's see how much damage we're going to do. We get to re-roll 1s and 2s, but 1s do 6 damage. Okay, we're going to go ahead and re-roll this one. Come on, baby. Let's go, guys. 10 + 3, 13 damage. Enough to take down the giant spider. Ozzlo is crushing it. But dudes, we really need energy. Big time. Holy crap. So the giant spider is going to go in the graveyard. As mentioned, he doesn't drop anything, unfortunately. We've got 2 dudes in the graveyard. 1 more for another brawn skill. We really need energy. A campsite would be nice. An altar. We could try to get this poison off of us, or we could pray for a blessing. I think I want to get the poison off of us. So d6 minus d6. Okay, 6 minus 3 is 3, so we get to remove 3 poison. So we are good to go there. We get rid of all of our poison. Very good. We need a campsite, guys. Come on. Campsite. Ambush. That's not a campsite. That is not a campsite. I don't want to fight. I really don't want to fight. Ooh, I think I'm going to magic ring. Yeah, I'm going to magic ring. Skip that. Go deeper in. Oh my god, a skirmish. I'm going to skip it. Into... Yes! Let's go, dudes. The campsite. Heck yes. All right, so we are going to... Oh, I don't know. I don't have any rations. No. I can't cook to get the energy. We don't have rations. We got to search. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Dude, this is not good. Oh, this is not good, dudes. Holy crap. An ambush. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, what do we do? Dudes, this is not good. This is terrible. We need energy so bad. That giant spider screwed us, dude. What do we do? Dude, this is tough, man. If we fight, if we fight this, it's going to add 4 to their health. We will get the jump on them, but I only have 2 energy. Oh, dudes, we might not win. We might actually not be able to win this one. But dude, if I go the other way... Oh, dude, I don't know what to do. Dude, if we skip it and it's something gnarly the other way... I think we have to. I don't want to spend energy. No, I don't want to spend energy. If this is an ambush or a skirmish, it's just really unfortunate. It's a clearing. Oh, it's a clearing. Let's freaking go, dude. Anything can happen in a clearing. Draw a plot card. What we got, bro? The Hid Inn. You smell roasting meat. And you hear the sounds of laughter and clanking dishes. Of all the places to find a secret tavern, you enter the small door and are met with friendly gazes. We can eat and rest by the fire. I like the sound of that. Or we can gamble. But either way, it costs us gold. Dang, we don't have no gold. Dudes. Rip. Okay, it gives us 2 eyes toward finding the boss. We found the boss. I don't know how we're going to beat this guy with 2 freaking energy. But here we go. All right, well, we found the boss. Oh my gosh, guys. Here we go, dudes. Let's see how many of each enemy we have. We've got a frost, a fire, an undead, and a frost. Now, if I remember correctly, fire beats undead, undead beats frost, and frost beats fire. Pretty sure that's how that works. So we're fighting the frost boss. Okay, so we're fighting the frost boss. Let's go ahead and put those back over there. The frost boss, I'm pretty sure, is the lurker. It is. It is the lurker. There we go, guys. So this is the big bad boss of this first adventure with Ozzlo. Don't get your hopes up too much. We only got 2 energy. We're probably not going to win, but we're going to try. We're going to try our best. Hey, at least we have the spark bomb potion, too, for some extra damage. The lurker starts with 22 health. He's a whopper. Let's go ahead and put 22 health on this bro right here. Just like that. He does 5 freaking damage. My gosh, he's got a treasure class of 2. He's weak to ice. And attacks from the lurker ignore defensive bonuses gained from shields or bucklers. When I have a shield or a buckler, ain't even worried about it. He is going to get to attack first, unfortunately. Here we go, guys. We're going to subtract 2 from his initial damage. So he's doing +3 to his roll right here. Quite a lot of damage. Let's see what he does. Hopefully he misses. Ooh, so 1 plus the 3 is 4 damage. Okay, not too bad. Could have been way worse. There we go. Still got a good chunk of change left on our health right there. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and do what we can here with our boy Ozzlo. We're going to spend our last 2 energy. This is down to the wire. We're going to roll our 2 dice. See what we get here for damage. Okay, cool. So we did 10 damage. That's pretty decent. Pretty decent. I'm still scared. I don't know how we're going to beat this guy, though. He's going to get to retaliate. We're completely out of energy right now. I'm not sure if we can eat the ration now. I don't know if you can do that now or if it's only between levels. Maybe somebody let me know. Jason, if you're watching this, please let me know. Can I eat the ration at any point or is it only between levels? Because it would be awesome to be able to gain 1 extra energy back right now, but I don't know. Okay, so the lurker is going to attack. He's going to be doing +3 again because our scale armor's mitigating 2 damage. And he does 1 plus the 3 is 4 damage. Once again, chipping away at Ozzlo's health. Here we go for damage. All right. All right, guys. We don't have any energy left, so all we can do is unarmed attacks that do 1 damage, or we can use our Spark Bomb potion. Obviously, we're going to go with that. It says you may discard this card to deal 2d6 damage, and it does +5 damage to foes weak to fire, but the lurker is weak to ice. So we're going to go ahead and roll 2d6, see how much we get. We need something big, guys. Oh, baby! Let's go, dude! 11! No freaking way. Okay, he's at 1. Dudes, are we going to win? Are we going to win? Dude, unless he, like, whops on me right here. Oh, my gosh, dude. Let's go. Insane. Insane. Okay, the lurker's going to attack, dudes. He's doing +3. Come on. 2 plus a 3 is 5. Dude, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go, dude. We had 2 health left. Oh, my God. I'm so glad I decided to cure that poison at the altar instead of grabbing the blessing token. Oh my gosh. And then, dudes, we punch the lurker right in his big old eye and knock him out with Ozzlo. Let's freaking go, guys. We get 2 loot. What do we get? Ooh, a cinder blade. Damn, dude, that's good. That's pretty good. I don't know if it's as good as the axe, but that's a good backup weapon. So we got 1, 2, 3, 6, 9... This will be 10, 11 worth of weight. So yeah, we can hold this. Dude, let's freaking go. Heck yes. And then he also drops a potion, and we're at 11 weight, so we can hold this because it's going to weigh 1. What is it? It's a holy water potion. Pretty good stuff. Okay, cool. So we'll go ahead and hang on to that too. We're maxed out right there with our equipment. And that's it, dudes. Ozzlo has, by the skin of his teeth, with 2 health remaining, defeated the first adventure in Iron Helm. We took down the lurker boss after level 4 of the dungeon. Let's go, guys. That was amazing. Dude, we are decked out, bros. We got his insane battle axe weapon. We got 2 skills. We got the best armor in the game, the scale armor. And we got a bunch of other gear down here. The field guide, the lamp, the magic ring, a fate coin, the cinder blade, and the holy water. Let's go, guys. Heck yes. Dudes, leave some comments down below if you like this playthrough. And maybe let me know which adventure you want to see next. It needs to be a level 2 adventure. Put those down in the comments below. Yeah, and if I don't get any comments by the time I make the next video, don't worry about it. Of course, I'll just pick one at random and we'll go on to the next level 2 adventure with Ozzlo. And once again, big shout out to everybody that voted in the poll. Love all you guys to death. Thank you so much for the support and for voting in that poll. Ozzlo's crushing it, guys. It was close. It was a little closer than I thought it was going to be, but we squeaked it out and we managed to do it. And we are in prime position to take down the next dungeon with all of our gear that we have built up from this first adventure. So guys, I'm super excited for that. Hope you're excited for the next playthrough with Ozzlo. Be sure to hit that thumbs up like button. And if you haven't already, guys, please consider subscribing to the channel. Click that red subscribe button and click the bell icon so you can be notified every time I upload a brand new video. And I'll be uploading videos just like this all the time in the future, guys. So thank you so much once again for all the support, for being patient with me over these last couple weeks while I'm going through some, pretty difficult life changes, but we're not going to let that spoil things and get in the way of the fun that we're having here on the channel. So guys, once again, thank you so much. Love all you guys to death, and I'll see you all in the next video.